Alright. Hey everybody, Shelby with Always and Forever here, and once again, giant failure. I missed What's Up Wednesday, so I apologize. Last week was very busy, a lot of fun, but very busy, and so kind of forgot what day it was, so kind of playing catch up here. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity this week to hop on and just make sure everybody knows what we've got going on and how you can support. As always, you can go to alwaysandforever.org/events and see all the different activities, excuse me, that we have coming up. Quick recap from this last week. It was a busy one. We had bingo at Hamburger Mary's. We had several outreach activities at different fall festivals and community events, being able to talk to folks about Always and Forever and ways they can get involved. And then on Saturday, one of the big things we had was our first ever pub crawl, which was a huge success. We don't have final numbers just yet. Everything's still rolling in, but huge thank you to Pet Resource Center who collaborated and did that with us. It was just a fantastic event. We stuffed their van absolutely full of supplies and donations. Had ourselves just a great time. A lot of people dressed up in cat-themed costumes, and it was just a really fun day. So thank you all so much. I guarantee we'll do it again next year. So if you didn't get to join us, or if you did and want to come back, definitely make sure and keep your eyes out for that next fall. But it was just such a absolutely fantastic time. So a lot of fun. Thank you also to the establishments that were involved in that. We had Social, Bar and Rec, Dodson's, and Bobby Baker's, which are all in the Waldo district of Kansas City. So huge thanks to them for opening up their establishments. And they also had specials and other things to help us raise money. So huge thank you if you're ever down in that area. Excuse me. Please make sure and check them out. So as far as things that are going to be coming up in the next couple of months, we are in spooky season. So lots of fall festivals and activities and things. If you haven't seen the Gray Barn, Osawatomie, and the Red Barn over the next week are all having Halloween events. So that'll be a lot of fun. Our first one will be on Saturday at the Gray Barn. They're having their open house. They'll have some candy and snacks. And at noon, they're going to have a little mini parade of all our residents there at the Gray Barn. So if you can attend, please come out. If you can't, hop on at noon because they'll be doing a live so you can see all the cutie patooties and their costumes and get to see them. And then on Sunday at noon, we are having our Doggo Dash at the Red Barn. So with that, you can bring your own pup out. We'll also have the Red Barn pups, and we have what we call our mini parade. We call it a 0.1K. We don't exactly get out there and measure it, so it might not be up to regulation, but it's just so cute. All the dogs in their costumes, and we're going to have a bake sale at that. So lots of ways you can get involved there. And then on the 30th, Osawatomie Shelter will be having a trunk or treat. But what's really cool about it is with the new tiny homes, you'll be literally going down the tiny homes and trick-or-treating at our new tiny homes. So lots of ways to get involved depending on where in town you live. So definitely make sure and check those out. Also coming up fairly soon is our fowling and Chiefs Watch party. I'm sorry, foaling. I always mess it up. It's foaling, not fowling. So Foaling Warehouse is right off of 435 and State Line. And Charlie and his team there are so phenomenal. They are providing us the space for free. So if you've not heard of foaling, basically what it is imagine like cornhole where you've got your teams on each side and you've got bowling pins set up just in a triangle like bowling is, and you're throwing a football at the bowling ball. So it's foaling. Football and bowling compared. So, so you get unlimited games of foaling, and it's during the Chiefs-Bills game, which is always exciting. No matter which team you root for, even if we lose, which I always hate to lose as a Chiefs fan, but it's always an exciting game when we play the Bills. So it's a 3:25 game. So we're going to start at 3, and come out. You unlimited foaling. We'll have the Chiefs games. They have tons of big screen TVs there, and of course the sound will be on, so you won't miss a second of the game. And at that, we are also having a chili cook-off. So part of your entry to foaling is, again, it's the unlimited foaling from basically 3 to 7. But then you get to eat chili, and we'll have a bunch of other stuff too. So if you think you got a good chili recipe, I'm a horrible cook. I'm not going to lie. I order takeout way too much and use my microwave more than I should. But if you make a good chili, or we're going to have a breads recipe, my goodness, a breads category. So if you like to make any types of breads or rolls or cinnamon rolls or cornbread, things like that, you can enter it in the competition. So everybody that comes to foaling will get to taste and be the judges, and we'll have some fun prizes. We also have raffle prizes at that. There is a bar there, so if you wanted to buy your own beverages. But otherwise, just come out, enjoy, hopefully watch the Chiefs win. So that is on November 2nd. Again, at Foaling Warehouse. If you go on our main page, or if you go under oisenforever.org/events, you can see there's the link there to register. So it really helps if people register early. We will take people at the door, but to know how much food we need and stuff like that, it really does help if you get registered early. So we have a lower reduced rate for the kiddos and then an adult rate. So just come out, eat chili, watch football with us. It'll be a really fun day. We'll probably have a couple of doggos there too, because they let us bring the doggos in there. So just a great day just to hang out and have fun. And then one of the last things I wanted to talk about is our art show. So last year we had a great turnout for it. We're going to be doing it again at the same place on November 7th, which is a Friday night. So it's the first Friday of November. And if you're not familiar with the area where they have Kansas City's First Fridays, is right down the street. So you'd be able to easily go to First Fridays if you wanted to as well. So we'll have dog art. We'll have art from artists, human artists, all kinds of stuff. We'll have free snacks and drinks at that as well. And there is no registration fee to attend that, but donations are welcome. But we'll have the auction going on that night. We're also going to have some activities for the kiddos. We are working on an art station where you can make a chunky beaded bracelet or necklace for your pets and put their name on it. So all kinds of fun ways that you can get involved there and come down and have a fun Friday night with us and see some really cool art. A lot of our dogs have made some art for us. So it's all really cool, fun, one-of-a-kind things for a great cause. And I think the last thing I'll chat about, again, please make sure and check out oisenforever.org/forums, because it's really got all our list. We've already got, it's crazy to think we're already working on next year's events. So there's a lot of stuff already on the docket and a lot of cool things coming up. So, but one last thing I did want to point out is to mark your calendars for December 2nd, which is Giving Tuesday. That's a nationwide initiative to give back to nonprofits and things like that. So we will do some fun activities on December 2nd to support Giving Tuesday. So definitely make sure and keep your eyes peeled there, because that is one of the bigger fundraisers that we have each year that you can do from anywhere. So, so yeah, I'm going to keep it short. But again, check oisenforever.org/events to see all the things we have coming up. And if you're ever interested in getting involved with Oisen Forever, we have a million different ways you can volunteer and support, whether you live here or away. There's different things you can do. Even we have volunteers halfway around the world. So we love having everybody involved and supporting. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions or want to know different ways you can get involved and things like that. And hopefully I'll be on my A game and it won't be as crazy next week, so I will remember to do this on Wednesday. Also, one last thing. If you don't already, subscribe to our newsletter. It's a really great way to stay involved in what we've got going on. If you go to oisenforever.org and scroll to the bottom, there's a spot to subscribe to our newsletter. And keep an eye on your email because those come out every Friday. And they're just packed with lots of great information, and you can just catch up. It's a great way to catch up real quick on everything that's going on in Oisen Foreverland. So thank you all. We appreciate you all for everything you do for us and the cats and the dogs. So everybody have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye.